little pamper evening. So tomorrow is my first day back at work, and I'm not dreading it, but you know, like when you go back to work, you're just worried about like all the work stresses and all that kind of stuff. Excuse this headband, it's part of the prep. And yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit sort of nervous about tomorrow, and it's also the first time in about 2 weeks where I'll be leaving Cleo for the whole day. My parents are home, but she's just kind of got used to me being at home, and now I'm going to go back to work full time and she's going to be like, where have you gone? So I kind of feel bad for that, and she's being really cute tonight and I feel bad because tomorrow I'm going to have to leave her. So yes, I'm doing a little pamper. So I'm just going to show you what I'm starting off with. I'm using quite a few of my Soap and Glory products, which I got in a giveaway, which I won about 2 weeks ago. So I can let you know what they're like and what I think of them. So yes, let's get right into it. So firstly, I'm going to be using my Clean and Clear Morning Energy Skin Brightening Scrub. So I'm going to use my Tala mitt to take off all my makeup because I still have it on. These are really, really good. I really like mine. I did like an unboxing in one of my vlogs and I just think it's so great. So you just wet it and you can use it without any product. So this is what it looks like wet. So obviously it's absorbed and it's really soft as well on the skin. So I'm just gonna rub this all over my face to get most of the makeup off, and then I'm gonna go in with the cleanser and hopefully that will get all the remnants off. So I've added the cleanser on my face and got all my makeup off, and now I'm just going to wash off the cleanser because it's all sort of seeping into my skin. It's kind of like a scrub as well, so it's really good for getting all the makeup off. So now I've got that off, I can take this off because that's just to keep my hair out of my face. So my skin is all cleansed and I think it's definitely looking better since I've started using this cleanser. And now I'm going to brush my teeth and then I'm going to have a shower using my Soap and Glory products. So I'm just going to show you what I'm using. So the stuff that I'm using from Soap and Glory is this body wash. It's the Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy body wash, and it's the lime scented one. And this came in the giveaway. There was all the lime scented stuff, and then there was some of the Sweet But Spice, I think it is, which is the Christmas ones, and then there was a few of their normal collection. So this is just a mini one that I've got, and I'm going to be using this on most of my body, and then I like to use a soap on like underarms and like my arms and back, because I find that, I think it's from the gym or it's like stress, stuff like that, I get spots on like my arms and stuff, so I like to use soap rather than a body wash because I find that it doesn't affect the skin as much. Then I've just got the Flake Away body polish, which is this one, and it's actually like a scrub, so I'm going to be using that on my skin as well. And then to finish, I've just got the Sugar Crush body butter, which I'll be using to finish. So yeah, I'm just going to brush my teeth now and then I'm going to jump in the shower. So I'm using my bamboo toothbrush, which I got from the bamandboo.com, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's not sponsored. I just love bamboo toothbrushes and I don't think I'll ever go back. Hey guys, so I have showered and I meal prepped. So tomorrow I've got stir fry for lunch because I'm trying to be like healthy again. So I just made that, And then I've got some bits here which I'm going to do because my skin is a bit dry. So even though I do the cleanser, I need to put something on it afterwards because it gets so dry like in between. So I find that it gets dry in the evening and in the morning I'll wake up with oily skin. It's just one of those issues that I have. But yeah, so before bed I always have to put some kind of moisturiser. But I'm going to put on a face mask whilst I do the other bits that we're doing. So hopefully that will sink in and make it a bit more nourished, and then I won't have to put a moisturiser on. That's usually what I do, and then some nights I just do a moisturiser. So I'm going to be using one of my Innisfree ones, and it's the cucumber one that I've got. So we're going to just put this on. I'm also going to paint my nails because my acrylics came off, my Christmas ones. It's a face mask. Cleo's like, ooh, what's that? They came off, so I have long nails because they've all kind of grown, but they're not like painted or anything, so they do look a little bit funny. She really wants it. It's a face mask, Cleo. You can't eat it. These are always way too big for my face. So whilst that is on, I'm going to let that soak in. I usually don't leave these on for that long because because the sheet masks, they're very wet. So I find that you don't need to leave them on for as long as you would a normal like mud mask sort of thing. This one is really irritating here because it doesn't fit. So for my shower, all the products that I used were so nice. Like I would definitely recommend them. The scrub is really nice for getting sort of roughness off your skin, or if it doesn't feel very smooth because of like spots and things, depending what your skin type is, then it's really good for that. I really like the soap as well. It's got a really nice smell, but it also leaves your skin matte. So I find that soap is good for sensitive skin. So on my arms I get a bit of eczema, so I use it there, and then it leaves it not dry, but it doesn't add any irritation to it. So the soap was really good. And I've also got the hand food hand cream and the body spritz, which is the lime one, in my bag for work. So I've got those in my bag for work tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to taking those with me, and it just means that I've got them like on the go, and they're not travel size. The spritz is travel size, but the hand cream isn't, but it still works really well in a handbag. So whilst we've got this on, I'm just going to be using the Naughty But Spice hand lotion, and it looks like this. So because I don't have like my own bathroom, I can't put the hand wash and the hand cream set in like a bathroom, so I just keep them in my room. So I've just got some of it on my hands, and we're just gonna, it is so nice. What is the flavouring on that? Does it say on the bottle? It smells a little bit, oh, cinnamon and plum, and it's also got some almond butter in, so I think that gives like a nice smell as well. So yes, that's really nice. I don't know if you can see, but my hands are very like tacky, which I love when you put like hand cream on. Now I'm going to be putting on my paw. So if this doesn't keep doing this bit is just really annoying me. I kind of want to rip it. There we go. I've like done my own bit because I just hate the bit around the mouth because it's always too small. Don't know if anyone else gets that, but whenever I use sheet masks, I love the actual sheet mask, but I hate the bit around the mouth. So I'm just using a bit of my paw, and it's just the one for like lips, cheeks and hair, and it's the natural one, so it hasn't got any flavouring. But if you didn't know, this is vegan and cruelty free, so that's why I love it so much, especially as like a lip product, because I used to really like all the Burt's Bees, but the only thing is they've got obviously honey in, so that doesn't really make it vegan. So yes, whereas this is mainly made of olive oil, papaya extract, aloe leaf, and soya oil, like soya bean oil. So yeah, I really like it, and it really makes my lips feel really nice. So I've also got some foot socks, which I got from Superdrug, and this is the marula oil, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get this open because my hands are so like slippery, so I'm going to have to find some scissors. But yeah, I'm just going to put those on my feet so that my feet feel really nice and like pampered. I literally feel so nice before work. I've also got a green tea here and some lemon juice because I don't know what it is, I just keep getting cravings for lemon juice. So I've got a bottle of it here. So let me just get some scissors. So if you haven't watched one of my videos before where I've talked about these, I absolutely love them. I buy them all the time because I think they're £2, and this is what they come as. So they're just socks, and they come as one. So you just pull them apart. There we go. So the first one, I'm just putting on the second sock. And that feels so nice already. I'm going to take this off because it's already annoying me. So I've just taken off the sheet mask. And I've also got my foot socks on. I'm just going to leave them on to soak. And yeah, my skin, as you can see, is very like tacky and hydrated from the cucumber. I think it's water. Let me check. What is it? It's all in a different language because I bought them when I was in LA, and I think it's a Chinese brand or maybe like Korean. I think that's what my friend was saying. But I think it's like a cucumber oil by the looks of it. On the back it mentions cucumbers. Oh, cucumber juice. I don't know. Yeah. So, but it's very nice on your skin. So I'm just going to quickly do my nails. I'm not doing them like to be fancy, I'm just doing it so that it's got something on there. So I'm just going to be using this Superstay Maybelline New York one, and it's just in a kind of French manicure colour, the baby pink. So I'm just going to do this now, and then I will be back and I'll show you what they look like when I'm done. So I've done the first coat, and this is what they look like. So as you can tell, I've got the white tips which come through, but yeah, they are quite weak, so that's why I haven't done them all the same shape. So some of them are curved and some of them are more straight. But yeah, they've got a nice shine, and it just means that they're not such a dark pink. You know how your natural pigment underneath your nail is like a dark pink with that little white sort of half moon? So it just means that it's a bit more pale. So even though it still doesn't look like you've necessarily got anything on your nails, I find it gives them cleaner look. So it's quite nice if you don't actually want to wear a coloured nail polish. So I'm just going to do the second coat and then I'll be back. So I've done the second coat, and it just gives them even more of a shine, and yeah, I think they look a bit more kind of elegant. So yes, really happy with them. And that's actually everything that we're going to be doing in this little pamper. So yeah, I've got a book, so I'm going to be reading this book. It's currently 9:30. I'm just trying to get it's really far away. Oh, I think I just knocked one of my nails. So the book I'm going to be reading is Into the Water by Paula Hawkins, and I love it so far. I'm not very far in. I'm only 60 pages in, and that's because I'm terrible with reading. I go through phases where I will read about 3 books in a couple of weeks, and then like I'll be reading every moment of every day, and then I go through phases where I don't want to touch a book for months, which has been recently. So I'm trying to get into bed a bit earlier and then have a tea, but a fruit tea without milk, because I find that green tea, the bedtime teas, ginger, that kind of thing always makes me feel a bit more like sleepy, and it's nicer before bed because it's lighter. It hasn't got all the like milk or even dairy-free milk. It just doesn't have that like creaminess to it, so I find that it's a bit lighter on the stomach. So yeah, I've got it in my friend's mug, so that's what I'm going to be drinking whilst I'm reading my book. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed just seeing how I'm pampering before work. So yeah, it's currently 9:30. I'm going to read for maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. I need to do a few YouTube bits as well, so I'm going to be doing that sort of intermittently. And then I'm hoping to go to bed about 10:30, 11 latest, because I have to get up at 6 tomorrow for work. So first day back. So we'll see what it's like. Hopefully it's not too stressful. I think it should be good. So yeah, I've got my foot masks on still, so I'm going to leave them on for a bit longer, and then I will be heading off to bed.